Tapas Fleming here, TATlife.com. I'd like to share with you how to use TAT to gain peace after really horrible traumas have happened to you. When I was in my practice early on, a woman called me and said, I've been raped several times, and for a period of my life I was stalked by this guy. I was actually living under freeway bridges trying to get away from this guy. I ended up with him coming after me with a knife in a skating rink when I was alone there. And it was just like, whoa, that was at that point some of the worst stuff I had ever heard. So we just did TAT about what happened for her. And by the third session, I said, so is there anything left about those events? And she said, no. That means she could think of everything about those events, and there was just absolutely nothing left. Peace. I also got to work with combat veterans and heard some of the worst stories I'd ever heard about just bodies that got so mangled and horrible things that happened to these guys' buddies. And we were in a group working with about 30 combat veterans, and they were just silently going through the process, the TAT process, and at the end we asked if anyone wanted to share, and a few people shared stories, and I remember a couple of those people saying, I've never shared this story with anyone, not my wife, not my drinking buddies, no one. And it's because after going through the TAT process, there was no more emotional stress, trauma, disturbance about it. It was just a memory. That's it. So no matter how bad something is, you can do TAT about it. One more thing I'll tell you. I've also worked with people who've been tortured by their own families, drugged, tortured, abused, and they get over stuff so that they're just in a state of peace. So those kind of things that happen to us constantly eat our energy. If we try and push them under the rug or put them in the back, still there's part of us that's getting chewed on constantly by that. So when TAT is finished, you just end up with all your energy back and in this state of peace about it. It's possible for you to be in that condition no matter how bad, whatever it is that happened to you. So I encourage you to give it a try and experience that inner peace that's available to you. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.